And we are entering, we just left the National Forest Service land. Now we're in no man's land. This place has a feeling of its own. Alright, try not to kill yourself. Alright. Alright, here we go with this. This huge pebble. More tinglet art. That's the glacier that's up around the bend here. As we're walking back to the car, I just heard a screech coming from up that direction. I'm not quite sure what to think of that. It was a real high-pitched call or scream or the end of the road. You're a squirrel, Pearl. You're a dead squirrel. It's warning everybody that we're around. Alright, so we got going here. It looks like some type of old tracks right through that snow. From that hill came right through here. Doesn't look like there's a trail. Alright, let's keep moving. Or keep sliding, I should say. Well, I think we got a, yeah, at least we have a bridge. So we have a major Alaskan creek. Alright, let's kill yourself again. Alright, here's an old bridge. Yeah, I know it's pretty, I think it's some solid timber, but I don't know if I drive over that. Put behind us real quick. Maybe we'll see somebody give him a drink of water. That's frothing up pretty good. It's coming down pretty intense. Quite a bit of rain today. That's red you see in there is all berry bushes, or will be soon enough. So you can imagine the brown bears you're going to get around here. I have a strange sensation that I am not going to end up on my butt before this is over with. So, it's hard. I don't know if it's a logging trail. Oh, I'll tell you that. Lovely sight is moose droppings, as far as I know. And here's a snap right there. And that's a live tree. Interesting. I don't know if that moose did that or something else. So let's try to work our way up here, because this would be a good place to find some tracks. We're going to go up here a little bit further, and then back down to the trail, and see if we can find a trail that comes off and goes to one of the beaches. Like I said, the Berners Bay to the Gulf of Alaska is right there, and this is where all the Kushtaka, Sasquatch, Bigfoots hang out, because this is a legit Alaskan Bigfoot area, Alaskan triangle, and we're in it, which is a strange sensation that tens of thousands of people have literally never been found. And we're in it, me and my dog, my tails. So we're gonna hit some of these legendary trails here, and we'll be right back. Now, let's go up a little farther. I still need to keep nice wet drizzle going on, keep cleaning my screen off. So bear with me if it gets a little wet or foggy. That too shall pass. Oop, so more leftovers from the mooses. Right, here's a good little overview. Ow! Man, those things hurt. Alright. Man, I can't take the glasses off. I can't see. That looks like an old quarry right there. That sure is. And you know what happens around quarries. Hairy man love quarries. So let's go down here. I'm not seeing any tracks at this time. Ooh. Keep from falling. That's a nice view. You can see the bay right there through the clouds if you can. And that road I was just on, that trail is right there. And it goes further down towards the beach. We'll go down there a little bit. But quarries are infamous. I don't know what it is about them. For the hairy man. All right. This place right there gives me the fuzzy feeling. You always know something's up when you catch yourself looking a certain way constantly. Well, that's that. Anyway, moving on. So, gonna see if we can get anything to respond to us or see some tracks. Would be really nice. Or at this point, anything. But this is, man, I'm loving it out here for now. All right, Pearl, let's go this way. All right, we're back up on the trail here. So we made it down. Well, that was the hill. That was the top of the quarry I was at. Up there. All right, shall we do another whoop? A different spot. Whoop! I know, it's not real good, but better than nothing. Do a tree knock up a little bit. Man, this is some polished ice. That's the worst kind. Yeah, I need to walk around. I am gonna bust it. Yeah, keep an eye up there. Well, let's put me in the picture. How about that? And you can watch it. Keep cleaning the screen, just in case. All right. That quarry up there, that's something else. All right, let's get off the ice. Well, you ask yourself, do you like guns in Alaska? Well, there you go. Yep, they do. I don't know. All right, this is getting sketchy. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. The glasses went for a ride. Oh, this is kind of weird. Look at that. That looks like a footprint right there. Look at that. Can you see the heel? Wow, nice. Came up from down that hill. He was walking over here and slid like I did, but can you see a heel here? It's kind of wide there, and toes up inside there. Huh. I'm gonna say it's a boot, but I can actually see, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, she slid. Almost toe marks up inside there. That's interesting. All right, don't forget the glasses. Oh, you thinking now? Yeah, you are. At least that Carhartt's keeping you dry, Pearl. At least the top of you. So let's just keep an eye behind me while I'm going down this hill, just in case. All right, we're gonna get out of the snow into a little bit of ice, and then it's just good old rock down to the water. Definitely heard something over there. Right there, still hearing it. Let's get around this tree line, see if, wow, it's really snapping pretty good back there, huh? Do another whoop. Whoop! Still hearing them. It's going that way now. Holy crap, something's right there. Hello? Anybody there? Alright, clear you off here just in case. There's something right there. If it was deer, they would have run off by now. I would think a moose too, but man, I hope it's not a moose either. It's making some loud noises. I don't know if we picked that up, but it's right there. I still hear it. It's only coming from right there. Right up through there. Alright. Maybe we'll go back there in a minute. Why not? What's the worst thing that could happen? Just looking across that rocky beach out there, see if I see anything out there. So anyway, let's see if we can go back up and walk into the area where I heard the movement. And maybe we can find some prints or something over there. When I was hearing something big time moving. Something large. Alright, let's walk back up here. Let's see if we can walk back up in this area here. And if you're too scared to do it, you shouldn't be out here. Because we are out there. I mean, it was out here getting here. Alright. Let's see if we can get through here. Looks like an animal trail right here. Yeah, you can see where everything has been walking over the logs. Take the top of the bark off. Some caves right there. Pearl, be careful. So I don't know, there's chicken in the wood mushrooms there. I'm not sure. Some old ones. Alright. It's getting dark back here. I hope you can see me. Alright. Alright, this is right around this corner is where I was hearing everything. And this looks like a bedding area, so that's not a... Stay here, Pearl. Not a wonderful thing to sneak up on anything back here. But I don't think I'm sneaking up on anything right now. Alright. Man. Uh-oh. Man, look at this thing. Let me get around that. That looks like a little shelter for something. Because I know I would. Well, look at this area. You're under these thick trees. Barely any water getting to us down here. Just occasional drip. Look at that bed. Oop, there's some tracks. Check them out here in a minute, Pearl. But let's come over here. This is where I was hearing all the movement. Like, kind of moving it. Ooh, crap. There is a bed in there, dude. I am not getting any closer than this, just in case. But look at that. Do you see that? Yikes. That's definitely been laid down in too. Let's get out of this spot. Wow, that was cool. But look at this. It's like a mattress. And look at that. Alright, something was here. That, my friend, looks like a footprint right there. And I could not push down on that to get that to show anything. I mean, it could be a bear. That is definitely not a moose track, though. But it could be a double bear print. But, I mean, look at this. Look at that. Heel. indention toes right up inside there. I don't know if you can see that.